Hello everyone, welcome to Onyx Earth Tarot. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. So today's pick a card reading is going to be who's talking about you and what are they saying. Now, I did this reading already. There could be some hints of gossip, I don't quite remember, but this is mostly tea on your life. Like what are these people saying? What are they planning? Like a lot of information came out that I feel like would really benefit you. So make sure you really meditate on your pile and choose the right one. If multiple piles resonate, it could be multiple scenarios, because again, there's so many people that know you. All three piles honestly could be you, just depending on what you feel called to select. So like I said, just be mindful about the piles you're choosing so that you get the correct message if it's for you. But yeah, lots of information, very detailed, so much in here for you. So let's get into it. We've got pile 1, pile number 2, and pile 3. I'll give you a moment to meditate on your pile. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. All right, pile 1, we've got who's talking about you and what they're saying. So I need you to bear with me as I work through all of the scenarios, because we do have lots of scenarios here. They all kind of relate like usual, but a lot to unpack. But the overall theme here is decisions, judgment, and possible legal issues, legalities, okay? So all of you here, there's a specific person and a group or team of people having discussions, okay? Lots of variations again for all of you. Now, let's talk about these people first. So the main person here is a very active person. With that Yang card, the Creator, Chariot, that's their current energy. That's their current energy, but that's also how this person is. But they're in an energy of action right now. For all of you. So this is most likely a masculine person, but it does not have to be. But for most of you, it will. Especially with that King of Cups and that Yang card, I'm seeing masculine energy. This person is most likely a water sign, specifically a Cancer with that King of Cups and the Chariot combination there, or that person has some placements or aspects emphasizing this energy. It should be very clear to you who this is. Okay, it should be, because this is someone you deal with, whether it's a romantic partner. Some of you, it could be a parent or just a close friend. I see that for some of you, this is a co-worker or a business partner. Some of you, this is a person that has a crush on you or is interested in you romantically. Again, like I said, lots of information coming in for this pile. It's probably a lot of you dealing with similar energy from a variety of people, individually and collectively, as you choose. But like I said, all of that. And I'm going to give, because we're talking about decisions and legalities, as the reader, I am unbiased. I'm not here to see what the truth is. I'm here to see what people are saying and who's saying it, like what the situation is, right? Regardless of who actually did what everything actually is, that's not what we're digging into today, unless I feel called to share any truth, any revelations. I won't be doing that in this pile because there's a lot going on. I'll start with the crush because that's the easiest, least complex scenario. So this is someone you either see at work that's talking to your co-workers, or you see them at their job and they're talking to their own co-workers. Okay, regardless, everyone around knows that they have a crush on you. It's actually really sweet. Like, this is actually the sweetest energy within this pile. This is a one that doesn't have any issues strong. This person just gets really nervous and overwhelmed when you come around, even though this person most likely does a good job of pretending that they don't. In the past, they've been afraid to approach you, but these co-workers, whichever ones they are encouraging them to, and this person is talking about mustering up the courage to approach you. Okay, they're working themselves up to it, and they've decided to, for sure, with that Judge card, and there's a bunch of other cards here that show them making you an offer, so they'll likely ask you on a date soon. Okay, the other one that's romantic, the other scenario that I have here that's romantic basis for a couple, like someone that's already in a relationship, but I'm going to save that till the end because I feel like it has a lot. There's a lot coming in with that, and these other two may be easier to get out of the way before I get into that one. So stick around to the end of this pile if you are currently in a relationship and this person, this King of Cups, Chariot energy I'm describing is your person. Just bear with me, be patient with me as I work through the other examples, okay? The next group in pile 1 is like a working relationship. So this is either a business partner, a co-worker, someone you're collaborating with in some way. Even if it's not like a work monetary thing, there's some type of creative hobby, something of that nature that you're working on or have in the past dealt with relating to something like that with this person, okay? Now, this person that I described is talking to other team members, possibly even a legal team, could be HR, something like that about you, okay? Some of you very clearly are getting reported. Some of you are getting sued, okay? Even if it doesn't get that far, I'll get to it in a second, but some of you, this is like, this could be a landlord. Okay, so even if it doesn't get that far, these conversations will do some form of damage to your reputation, finances, and or career. Some of you are going to be reported for sexual harassment, like a little quid pro quo, or outright sexual assault, like someone saying you got handsy and possibly even more with them. Again, I'm unbiased as the reader with the information. I'm just sharing what I see. I don't see if anyone's guilty or if not. That's not the message. I'm going to mind my business in that regard. Some of you, it isn't that extreme. People simply find you difficult to work with, okay? Like, so at work, you're difficult to, they perceive you as being difficult to work with, aggressive, and or not a team player in some way. So very specifically, some of you will also be accused of plagiarism and or taking full or partial credit for someone else's work. And this person wants their recognition with that star card and their share in any earnings with that 6 of coins. Same for the business partner or any other kind of work, collaboration, project energy that you resonate with here. Most likely you're going to be sued or reported in some way. And even if they don't go that far with it, they're going to make sure that they tell everyone and that everyone knows not to work with you or to do business with you. Okay. Now, I do see that whatever the truth is, this situation is going to work out in the favor of the truth, whatever that is. Okay. Because everyone here is getting exactly what they deserve in these situations with that Judgment card, and that 6 of coins, balance will be restored. So whatever is the truth, that's the way that it is going to go. So if you're guilty and you know it, you might want to get your ducks in a row because it's coming. If you know that you're innocent of whatever these allegations are, don't worry about it. People will see that it's not true. But I do see it harming you, at least in the short term, and you possibly needing to start over, doing something else. Now, some of you, this person feels you started something together, like in a partnership, like, or a group, whatever it is. You two were working on something together, and it took off, and they feel like you took off with it without them, leaving them in the dust. So, be careful with that. And I also see it in reverse. I see that you should be careful because the person that's talking about you is talking again with other team members or a legal team. I see a lot of you, it's a legal team on how to remove you from the partnership legally and still come out on top. As in, basically, they want to sever ties with you in a way that they can continue to have whatever this partnership, whatever the benefits of this partnership is. They want to continue to have that without you. I'm hearing that they say that they're the star here, they're the creator here, like they built this, and you're just kind of not as necessary as they are to whatever this project or company, whatever it is you two are working on. They're saying you're not as important as they are, and that they do more, so they feel like they should either be entitled to more compensation or just severing ties with you completely so that they can continue on with this project or company or creative endeavor without you. Okay? Because they feel like, again, they are the star, the primary creator, the person that's the building blocks. Like, you're not, it's not an equal give and take. They do more than you. That's what they feel. So they're probably going to sue you for that, or try to legally separate from you and still maintain the rights to whatever company or project it is. Okay? Now, this next group, I feel like, okay, family member, parent, friend, right? Give me a second. Yeah, so if this is a parent, a friend, a relative of some kind, or even, like I mentioned earlier, a landlord, they vent about you at work or to other tenants or whoever the group is that they deal with primarily in a business way, because we have 3 of coins there. So it's like it's either co-workers, other people that live, like other tenants, something like that. That's the group. It wouldn't be like necessarily a social group unless that social group is like organizational, right? So they vent about you to this setting, this group. Now, they love you and all, but they're saying you take more than you give, and it's overwhelming. It's very overwhelming for this person. Lots of emotions, especially with that 10 of Cups and that chaos and conflict card. Lots, of struggle that you're creating for this person. I'm hearing that you may not help out with bills or pay your half of the rent if you live with them, which a lot of you do. So again, could be a roommate, landlord, something like that, or just a parent or relative that you live with, or a friend that you're staying with temporarily. Some of you are getting evicted, like papers are being drawn to evict you currently. Regardless, this person doesn't want you living there anymore. Like, that's exactly what they're saying. They're telling all of the people that fit into that group I described that they don't want to live with you anymore. And I'm hearing some of them are tired of asking you to pay them or pay them back. So they'll either ask you to leave or move out themselves. Some of you aren't working and this person is. Again, whatever is right, quote unquote, in this situation, that's the way the situation will turn. This is more very justice energy with that Judgment card, and that 6 of Coins. Balance is restored. So whatever is considered right in terms of the universe, that's the outcome here. Very fair, whatever you deserve energy from this whole pile, regardless of what group. So I'm hearing also that some of them, whoever this person is, like if it's like they stopped paying for something without telling you. Okay, so that's another group. This last group now, finally, because there's a lot going on in this pile, so many different scenarios here. If you are in a romantic partnership relationship currently, okay, whether or not you realize this person, your person, has financial or legal issues that they're talking to their co-workers, business partners, or team of lawyers, whatever, without telling you if you don't know about it. Like they're talking to all of these people instead of you. Some of them have or are planning to quit their job to pursue some type of dream, passion, or creative endeavor full time. Okay? Some of you are in danger of losing your home and don't realize it. Like they're talking about that with other people, like how to tell you how to go, what they should do. And I see with that Six of Coins, some of you have been paying your share thinking that everything is handled and financially everything isn't okay between the two of you if you're about to lose your house, or if you're just in legal issues or something like that you kind of got dragged into because you're either married or because you and this person share a home or a business or just something you share, that you're also in a romantic connection with this person. I see. Yeah, okay. So very specific scenario just came in for those of you in a relationship. Some of you, this person is discussing with co-workers and or a legal team that they are planning to leave you. That's a very strong energy here. Okay. They have this thing in motion. That whole top left row is giving me renovations energy. So like, the castle, the creator, the building blocks, judge, like it's like paperwork, signing things, redoing a castle, right? Creating things within it. That's what I see with that. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, a new physical beginning, and the Chariot, leaving the Six of Cups, the past, behind. Okay, like I said, documents and agreements are being drawn up, whether or not you've seen them yet. I'm telling you, that's what's coming, and these are going to be based on whatever the settlement between the two of you is. Like I said, it'll be different for all of you, because some of you are just living together, so you may just have an apartment. Some of you are living together and bought a house. Some of you are married, so it just depends on what your situation is, the type of settlements and the type of documents that need to be drawn up. This person really wants a fresh start and is hopeful of their future without you. Again, you've got the Chariot, leaving the Six of Cups behind, working, building. Then you have the Star at the end with the King of Cups, like very hopeful to do something new without you. King of Cups and Yang energy is kind of giving me like almost like a single masculine energy. Not saying this person is a masculine, because this is just active energy. This is a person that's actively trying to go out, and even on the other side you have the Heart. This is a person that wants to go out and find things that will fulfill them. They don't feel that fulfillment in this connection, whether or not they're looking for another romance, another love situation. They're just not fulfilled here, and they're actively, with that Yang energy, seeking it. Like they want to leave that chaos and conflict that may be between the two of you behind. What this person, and that this person is saying all of that to these people. They're also saying that over at the top left with that Heart and the Castle, that you have a very deep attachment to whatever home this home is, this house or whatever that is being renovated, condo, they know you have a deep attachment to it, and they're afraid you'll feel entitled to more financially, because I see that this person has a lot of creative projects. Like they may have some assets that you could possibly try to claim that they feel you shouldn't be entitled to. Like I feel like this is a situation with that building blocks card, that you were possibly there as this person kind of struggled to get whatever projects they had off the ground, and you were there in the beginning, or before it was prosperous for them, and so they feel like you're going to come for those assets or anything relating to that, and they're saying that you're going to make this very difficult, and that you're going to be very emotional with that 10 of Cups and that chaos and conflict. They see you putting up a fight and making this very difficult for them. And they could also see you making a scene, a spectacle of the situation with that Star card. Okay, so that's what this person that you are in a romantic connection with is saying and planning. That's very important for you to know. So just be on the lookout for that. Maybe if you've kind of felt the signs of this person trying to leave you. And again, it's okay that people don't have to be together, but maybe if you feel entitled to certain things, maybe you should be getting you an attorney as well, because this person already has paperwork drawn up and is ready possibly to present it to you very soon. Okay, so that's all I have for you, pile number one. Again, all of you, handle your business legally, financially. Make sure you're being honest and doing the right thing so that everything can work out in your favor. If you have not been doing that, all of you in pile one, it will definitely come back to haunt you. Balance is going to be restored in this situation with these people that are talking about you, because again, if you are guilty of whatever, or if certain things are happening, these people are not just talking about you, they're not just gossiping about you. They actually their words have merit, and they're gonna get what's owed to them, right? So that's all I have for you, pile number one. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, pile two, who's talking about you and what are they saying? So some of you, not all of you, this is the same person that has a crush on you, is interested in you romantically, from pile one. So if you were drawn to both and you weren't sure which one to pick, that's why. But that's one of two scenarios I see here. So the repeating message from the first pile is the person that has a crush on you is talking to your co-workers or theirs. And I see that again with that co-create card. They tell people they're really attracted to you and they find you beautiful. And with Between Worlds and the Two of Swords, also with the Hangman, all of those strongly screaming at me that they keep trying to find the right moment, the right way to approach you about how they feel. At first they were afraid, but now they feel like they might have missed their chance with that Death card and the Fates. Like right when they were gaining the confidence and started to plan, like legitimately plan how to approach you with that Page of Pentacles, Death, Fate combination, they, like I'm saying, they had a physical plan. Like they knew exactly the steps they were going to take to approach you. So when once they had that established, something happened where they didn't see you for a while, for whatever reason, with that unseen card. So now they're trying to figure out how to talk to you since they don't see you anymore, and they want to message you on social media, but they aren't sure they aren't sure how you take that, or if you're single, because I see that they're questioning if you're even available, or if you're in a relationship with that, the Forest card and the Maiden. Like that's almost like It's questioning, like it's all like the forest is like hidden things getting lost, and it's like I'm not sure if this person is the maiden, as in like a single feminine, which that doesn't mean you have to be a feminine. That's just the card that's here representing whether or not you're single. But that's how this person's thinking, and they're not sure how you will take it over the internet, because it's not the same as like talking to a person, because you can easily mistake things. Like this person's really in their head with that Two of Swords. They're not sure how you'll take them via the internet, because some of you, this person has never actually talked to you outside of a hello, right? So they don't want it to, the first time, to be over the internet. But I am seeing that with the sun and the flame together, their desire to pursue you is so strong that I'm not sure they're going to wait for the universe to bring you physically back in proximity to one another. Like, I feel like they're going to just go ahead and message you, and that's what they're thinking about right now. And with that Page of Cups, it will definitely be a romantic offer. They're not going to beat around the bush. It may be an awkward conversation because this person feels a little awkward, but not really. It's going to be very straightforward. So the others of you, that it's not the pile one, and maybe this still resonated. If it did, you don't necessarily have to go in for pile one. If it didn't call you, that's the message. But some of you, this is a secret admirer that you may not even know, okay? And some of you in this subset, this person believes that you're their soulmate or twin flame. Like, that's what they believe, whether or not they say it, right? So they quietly watch you, most likely on social media or at your job, like wherever they see you. Lots of messages in this pile, so I do see, you know, social media for most of you. This person is very stuck on you though, and they can see their whole future with you. Again, I don't think you know this person. If you do, not very well, but you will soon, because they're gonna reveal themselves with that sun and the flame. They're gonna definitely reveal themselves to you soon, and they're gonna come in with a romantic offer or like a message of some kind. Like, it could be over the internet. Again, like I said, I get internet energy here for most of you. But I see some of you, it'll be like this person's going to offer you a gift. Like, they're going to send you flowers or something with a note. Like, they'll bring it to your job, or they'll get it to you via a mutual friend or a coworker. So if you have like a friend or a coworker, I'm hearing, that has a big mouth that will tell your business, like, they'll give this person your address if they can't find you, and or they'll give this person your number, and they'll even tell you, they'll be like, yeah, you know, I gave such and such a number. You'll be like, did you ask me if you could just give out my information? But I feel like some of you, a lot of you in this section, have that one person that's exactly like that would have done it. So especially if the messages overlap, and this person that secretly admires you, you're the only one around that doesn't know, because everyone else kind of knows, and this coworker probably wants to do the little matchmaking thing, or friend. So that's the message for you, pile number 2. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, pile 3. Who's talking about you and what they say? Now, this is a very positive, strong, feel-good energy. The people that are talking about you are very excited, okay? They're very excited for you, about something they're gonna do. So we're probably gonna spoil a lot of surprises here. I'm not gonna lie about it. So first off, something exciting could have happened to you already recently. Like, you went on vacation and traveled, you moved, got a new place, started a new relationship, got engaged or married, or something like this. A milestone or accomplishment of some kind, okay? It could also be people planning a surprise of that nature. So someone could be planning secretly, talking about planning a trip, a vacation, planning on a gift to get you, planning to, ask you on a date, or planning to propose to you, something like that. Something you really want though. Like, this is something I know that the people talking about it strongly feel you want. Okay. And I feel the energy from the pile is very heavy, very strong, in a good way, that you are going to be very happy about the surprise coming in if you're part of the surprise group. Because some of you are going to fall into both the good things have already happened to you and someone's planning the surprise. So those of you that are celebrating a milestone, there's some type of achievement that you made. We talked about first. Everyone around you is talking about how blessed you are, how victorious and successful you are, especially with that Six of Wands and that blessed card. It's a very, like I said, very positive, congratulatory vibes here. You focused on yourself and manifested exactly what you set out to. That's what they're saying. They're saying, you're standing out and people are paying attention to you, whereas they may have not previously been doing so. And you could have started a business that is now reaping benefits. Like, you're starting to see profit now. I'm hearing someone say your time is now. They're saying you're very well put together, very professional if you started a business, good at what you do, and you worked really hard after all you went through. You persevered, and now you're seeing success. So all of your friends are truly happy for you. I don't really see any snakes in your circle, Pile 3. If you had in the past, I see you probably got rid of those people, especially with the Venom card. So if there were people that were shady in your circle, you got rid of them, and now you're freer. You have a much more authentic circle of friends. Like I said, we're probably going to spoil some surprises, but people are also talking about planning gifts and traveling and, all kinds of things like that, proposals for you. So again, if that happens, I'm sorry, I ruined the surprise. I do see very specifically, before I get into that, your friends, like I said, they're truly happy for you, but a lot of them are saying you inspired them to do the same and go after what they want. So that's a nice message from your friends. That's what they're saying about you. But those of you that have a business or just have that entrepreneur energy around you, I'm seeing very specifically, I'm very specifically, some of you are spiritual workers of some kind. So you're doing spiritual services. At the top left, I see people being mediums, like tarot readers on YouTube, possibly healers, spiritual people selling spiritual products. Like if you're selling spiritual oils, I see that with the Ocean, Mystic, the Self, the Venom, those specific workers. But again, not just those people. Anyone that's an entrepreneur or starting a business or that's benefiting from that. This is a romantic offer coming in, and because this is a person that either you put on the back burner to launch this project or business, or you simply moved on because you didn't think they were interested. I see that with the Hangman, the Sun, the Three of Cups, and now Six of Wands. Like that whole sequence, that's what it's telling me. And I see that this person sees you thriving, and they're going to come in, like I said, either they're going to come in with a surprise for you, or they're going to surprise you and ask you on a date. But whatever the surprise is, you're going to like it. It's going to be something you want. But this person is planning to ask you on a date, or planning some type of surprise. So it could be like someone you've been in a relationship with that you took a break from, on and off again, that you're, not necessarily ill will. It's just maybe, you both are busy, so like you took a break because they're focused on their career, you're focused on yours. Like if you broke up because it was toxic energy, that's not this person. This is someone else. Because like I said, this is a person that like the most negative quote unquote vibes I'm getting is that maybe this person wasn't a clear communicator, so you weren't sure that they were even interested in you. But there's no past, I don't see any past trauma here for this pile in regards to a romantic connection for this person coming in. And if that doesn't mean that it isn't your ex, because if you both let go of the past completely, like if there was a lot of toxic energy and you both let it go, it could still be this person. But those of you that have pain that you're still working through from an ex, it's not that ex. But again, this person that's coming in, they talk to their friends about you a lot. Like their friends are like, why are you talking to me about it? Go get your person. You're just sitting here, make a move, you know? So like this person is telling their friends that they're serious about you and that they plan to marry you, especially with that Two of Cups and Hierophant. But I do see a lot of engagements here. I'm not going to lie. Like those people that fall into that starting a business, starting a project group, for whatever reason, those of you that picked this pile, like I'm dead seriously seeing a proposal, like maybe even like at a party, but I'm just seeing a party, like someone's going to throw a party and maybe propose at the party or an engagement party. But it may be overlapping, because now that I'm like listening to myself and I'm remembering like the messages that just came in about surprise party, people being really happy for you. It could be all of those things. Like you're at an engagement party because someone proposed to you and everyone's talking about how successful you are at this gathering. You get what I'm saying? Like it could be all of that energy combined for a lot of you. Not a lot of you, but some specific of you. Some specific people within this pile. I see that for you, but I do see lots of attention you have or is coming your way, because the energy was very bright, very loud. Like not just the Sun card, but just the whole energy of the pile is very vibrant in a good way. So, you know, pile 3, people are saying really lots of good things about you. People are planning secret gifts and surprises for you. You guys have a really good life right now. Like things are good for you, pile number 3. So just keep that energy up, okay? So that's all I have for you. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.